exceed your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi there, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to our replay show from Sunday afternoon as we are in the final day of this weekend of racing here at Laurel Park. Coming up, our next live racing day will be Friday with a 1:10 post time, and it's Stronach 5 Friday. The big carryover in the Stronach 5 on Friday afternoon here at Laurel Park will be part of that action. Stronach 5 Friday, 1:10 post time. And then Saturday afternoon, it's part 2 of our September to Remember Stakes Festival. Saturday's first round, quite a stirring event here. Lots of people and sunshine and Reds on the rail. Big crowd here at Laurel Park enjoying the action coming out Saturday, September 28th for Stakes action round 2. Our September to Remember Stakes will include the Chaladon Stakes, the Shine Again Stakes, the Howard County Stakes, the Anne Arundel, the All Along, and at 1 mile and 1/2 on the turf on Saturday afternoon, the Japan Turf Cup. Let's get to the action from Sunday afternoon. 10 races on the card, fast on the main track, firm on the turf course, 13,266 carryover in the Rainbow Pick 6. Lined up. And they're off. Good break there for Bay Bridge. Favorite Chocolate Ride as Barnacle Bill has now moved to third early on. The far outside is Jump Street Hero, who's next. They're followed by Electro Beltway Bob and Minister's Strike. Barney Rebel from that outside gate has dropped over to the rail as they move to that first turn run. So Bay Bridge out of the inside with a narrow lead into the first turn. Bay Bridge nursed along by a neck in front there. On the outside is Chocolate Ride. On the chase is Jump Street Hero. Then it's Barnacle Bill racing in fourth and Electro. Down on the inside in fifth. Beltway Bob. Barney Rebel follows that. And Minister's Strike is in the back. Opening quarter went 24.57. Only about 10 to 11 lengths from first to last. Bay Bridge to the back one. Minister's Strike. Bay Bridge in front from Chocolate Ride by about a neck. Charging now with about a half mile left to go. Then Jump Street Hero. Barnacle Bill at the rail in fourth. Electro, then back to Barney Rebel, Beltway Bob, and Minister's Strike still in the back. Now only 8 lengths covers them, the half in 48.75. Bay Bridge with favorite Chocolate Ride looming still on the outside. A length and a half to Jump Street Heroes. Asks for a little more run, trying to sprint home now. And Barnacle Bill is in fourth. Electro is in fifth. Barney Rebel ground saving. Then Beltway Bob and Minister Strike. Top of the stretch now. Chocolate Ride. Chocolate Ride pushing on. Bay Bridge on the inside, trying to come back for a little more at the 360s. And it's Jump Street Hero racing in third position. Beltway Bob underway. Deep on the far outside for the back of the pack to pick up a share. Here's Chocolate Ride. Chocolate Ride, Beltway Bob closing on the far outside. Minister Strike surging between horses. It's going to be Chocolate Ride. Chocolate Ride, Minister Strike, then Beltway Bob, followed by Barnacle Bill and Jump Street Hero. And they're off. Tugadoo flashing out first with speed into here on the far outside, and Verabella and the Devil Made Me Do It is in the early mix as well. Bjork broke with him, but suddenly dropped a half dozen off that pace. Tunstall is now passed by Classy but Sassy on the outside. Here's Teasing Patience racing to the back of the pack with Bria and Gigi right alongside of that one. And back to Another Whim, and Lady Fox is last of the lot to do now. Some 18 off that pace up ahead. Verabella's firing out there with the Devil Made Me Do It on the outside. The Devil Made Me Do It and Verabella going at it head-to-head through the opening quarter in 22.39. They kick clear from into here's back third of the inside. Classy but Sassy is racing in fourth, and then outside is Bria and Gigi in fifth. Into the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to go. The Devil Made Me Do It, winning that war with Verabella. Trying to close at the inside there is Into third of the inside. Tugadoo coming back for a little more after a sharp beginning. Here's Tugadoo. Tugadoo from the Devil Made Me Do It with a 16th left to go. Classy but Sassy. Tunstall closing on the far outside with some late interest. Tugadoo to do it. The Devil Made Me Do It in the photo there with Classy but Sassy. Then Tunstall finished fourth. And they're off. Good break for Sybil's Prophecy, Venetian Drive, and Hyde on the inside, flashing up two. Bodhicitta's right off that trio, then Lynetta in to clear the outside of the green cap, just 2.5 from the front, and Sweet Briar is in the back. Venetian Drive, now the speed of the speed out there from Sybil's Prophecy, and Hyde taking back third position a little tight. And they're followed by Lynetta on the chase from fourth, and Bodhicitta is fifth, another 4 lengths back, and Sweet Briar is in the back of the pack. Far turn run, Venetian Drive narrowly in front from Sybil's Prophecy in second, with Lynetta third of the outside, and Hyde is fourth rail, and Bodhicitta's in fifth midpoint of the turn. Nothing yet from Sweet Briar. So with 5/16 of a mile left to go, opening quarter went 22.79. They're reaching the top of the stretch. Venetian Drive from Sybil's Prophecy driving now. Lynetta and Hyde down to the inside in fourth, half mile 47 seconds flat. Homeward bound, Sybil's Prophecy coming to take the lead, shifting a little bit, looking over to the grandstand, now shifting over to the rail. Here's Sybil's Prophecy and Victor Rosales. They're pulling clear under a steady drive, opening up 5-6 lengths at first, asking Sybil's Prophecy. Sybil's Prophecy, Bodhicitta, then Hyde, and Venetian Drive. Sybil's Prophecy to score by 7 at the finish. Bodhicitta, then Hyde, and Venetian Drive, Lynetta. One mile. And they're off. Native Laurel out first for the lead. Multiple Tappahannock right there on the inside with early speed, and I've got a plan to join. 4 across the track on the far outside there is Elevated Forever, who'll settle right off his speed out wide. Down to the inside is Cairo Holiday, Red Silks, the gray runner, and they're followed by just a bit underage is Saving Ground. Animal Kingston is in between horses, and it's another 3 back in the field. And Dixie draws up over to the rail from that far outside gate. They are followed by Decadence, who's next in line, and Sky D racing back of the pack, and the trailers, Painful and War Lance, about 25 lengths from first to last. It is Tappahannock showing the way. I've got a plan in pursuit of the pace there. The opening quarter was sharp at 23.36, and hot pace continues. Here is Multiple racing in third position, just a bit underage, and Cairo Holiday is next. Half mile 46.70 into the far turn run. Now Elevated Forever is trying to get going. Elevated Forever just pushing into fourth on the outside within a half dozen lengths of the pace as Tappahannock continues to roll right along. Tappahannock from I've Got a Plan to the outside. Multiple getting a great trip right off at speed from third, and it's 4 lengths back. Elevated Forever is next in fourth. Animal Kingston has worked fifth on the far outside. There into the stretch, 6 furlongs, a minute 11.20. I've Got a Plan maybe ahead in front from Tappahannock down to the inside, but they're weary. Here's Animal Kingston. Animal Kingston closing now. Up to grab the lead is Animal Kingston, and now Dixie Drawl moves solidly to the far outside with Sky D. Animal Kingston to do it 2.5 with 3 at the finish. From Dixie Drawl second in was Sky D, and Tappahannock or I've Got a Plan. Johar start a handicap. Kick off the pick 6, and they're off. Nice beginning there for Lemon Zip, the favorite, but Crimson Haze going to take the early advantage. Crimson Haze from Lemon Zip. Here's Ten Ike, right up close there in third. Then Do That Dance in fourth, and Elementary is unhurried in fifth. 5 lengths off the early speed up ahead. Then it's Posterity on the outside. Brooklyn Spites and Hirschbein is the gray the inside. Second last is Wise Men and Arkadag in the back of the pack. The leader is Crimson Haze around that first turn with Lemon Zip. Favorite stalking in second early. Then it's Ten Ike, who's got 5 to make up now, early stages of the race, and Elementary on the outside, and Do That Dance down to the inside. Opening quarter went in 25.70. Down the stretch for the first time, Trevor McCarthy and Crimson Haze settling into a steady beat up front with a 3-length advantage on Lemon Zip, then Ten Ike in third. Followed by Elementary in fourth, and Do That Dance is racing in fifth. Brooklyn Spites, followed by Hirschbein next, and Posterity, Wise Men, Arkadag trailing the field, half mile 50.92. Heading into the second turn. Crimson Haze still going unchallenged. Crimson Haze bursting away now to a 3-length lead. Crimson Haze from Lemon Zip. And Ten Ike is third, riding the inside there. And Elementary is in fourth. Then Do That Dance, Brooklyn Spites and Posterity. And Hirschbein, Arkadag has improved 1 spot. Wise Men is in the back. 5 furlongs left to go. 6 furlongs, a minute 16.02. The lonely leader is Crimson Haze, still 3 in front. Lemon Zip has been second throughout. Ten Ike has been inside, chasing in third. And Elementary is in fourth. Then Do That Dance and Posterity. Brooklyn Spites is next, and Arkadag, followed by Wise Men. And Hirschbein tails off to last into the far turn. Lemon Zip's going to try to quicken now at Crimson Haze. Crimson Haze, Lemon Zip, a mile in a minute, 41.71. Ten Ike is in third, and Elementary asked for a little more run as they try to sprint on home now. Posterity on the outside, the one widest of them all, and Do That Dance saves ground. Into the stretch now, and it's Lemon Zip up top. Lemon Zip burst away, 3/16 to go from Ten Ike in second. Then it's Crimson Haze racing in third. Posterity is fourth, and Do That Dance in fifth. In the final furlong, it's Lemon Zip and all. Lemon Zip now. Lemon Zip looking good. Lemon Zip from Ten Ike to win by 3. Posterity was third. Crimson Haze was fourth, and Do That Dance. And they're off. Accurate, quick into stride, takes the lead early. Accurate in front from High Blue. Then it's Harlan's Hunch and 50s Music on the outside. French's Quest racing fifth out of the inside. They are followed by Quit Your Moanin' and Drive at Night. Army Gray saving ground heading into the far turn, running Causey's Western. And last of them all is Finbar. Accurate leads the way with a half mile left to go. Ahead in front from Harlan's Hunch and 50s Music. A long shot trying to press up there, 3 wide. Opening quarter 22.99. Quit Your Moanin'. And a good spot there in fourth if good enough. And it's back to High Blue and French's Quest. 3 in advance. Army Gray and Drive at Night are next, followed by Causey's Western and Finbar trailing and driving. Top of the stretch now, Harlan's Hunch takes over the lead. Harlan's Hunch from Accurate, the far outside, 50s Music. From in between horses, Quit Your Moanin' trying to quicken on now. Half mile, 46.10, furlong and a half to go. And it is Harlan's Hunch just in front, but Quit Your Moanin' on the outside under a steady drive coming alive. And here's Army Gray. Army Gray also the far outside heating up. Army Gray rolling on the outside. Army Gray, Quit Your Moanin'. Army Gray to win it by a neck from Quit Your Moanin'. Then it was Harlan's Hunch. Drive at Night. French's Quest. And they're off. Seattle Rick, Le Gros Bill got a good break from the gate. Here's Dedicated up on the inside, close to Relentless Lion. Tis No Bluff is part of the pace. In between horses is the favorite, and last is Grand Oasis. And so Relentless Lion outside and Seattle Rick hooking up, and right there is Tis No Bluff. Tis No Bluff is caught up between horses and the pace mix and Le Gros Bill. They're followed by Dedicated, 4.5 off that pace of Seattle Rick, and last in the back of the pack is Grand Oasis. So it's Seattle Rick showing the way at opening quarter 24.54. Tis No Bluff on the chase now from second, and Relentless Lion on the outside. Laurel Bill is next, another two to Dedicated, and Grand Oasis in the back. Seattle Rick continues into the fire turn run, 3.5 furlongs out from Tis No Bluff in second, and LeGros Bill up on the inside in third position. They're followed by Relentless Lion. Dedicated just in behind that group, tries to move on, but in a bit of traffic, and Grand Oasis is in the back. Half mile 147.82. Top of the stretch now, Seattle Rick still the target to catch from LeGros Bill. Tis No Bluff under a drive in third position. Then to the outside is Relentless Lion. Dedicated in between horses. Dedicated trying to come with a run of the far outside, though shifting very, very wide. Dedicated strikes the lead with Freddie Petroce. 1 furlong left to go. Dedicated in front by 2. Now with the 16th left. Tis No Bluff and then Grand Oasis. It's Dedicated. Dedicated, Grand Oasis, Tis No Bluff left to battle for second. Second will be Grand Oasis, maybe. I don't know. Tis No Bluff came back there. Dedicated the winner. They are in the gate. And they're off. He's One Wild Dude. Here's Passport up on the inside, and Decisive Triumph away running in third position. Huntin' Buddy up close there too. Another 2 to Prince Tito. Alongside of that is High Noon Rider. And last is Redeemed Gentleman. So to that first turn, it is Passport leading the way. He's One Wild Dude is keyed up on the outside and eager. Another 2 lengths back. Huntin' Buddy in third position, and Decisive Triumph up close there fourth on the inside. Now here's High Noon Rider, racing fifth around that first turn, about 6 lengths to the pace. Prince Tito and Redeemed Gentleman is in the back. Opening quarter win in 24.38. So it is Passport leading the way. He's One Wild Dude trying to settle down in second position. Decisive Triumph is in third, and Huntin' Buddy out in the clear, racing in fourth position. Huntin' Buddy eager to go right now with a lap to go. There goes Huntin' Buddy on the outside, still tugging along, and so is He's One Wild Dude, with Passport maintaining a narrow lead. 49.72 was a half-mile fraction. On to the second turn they go, and it is Passport up top from He's One Wild Dude in second. Huntin' Buddy on the outside, and Decisive Triumph right along the inside of Huntin' Buddy. Here's High Noon Rider. High Noon Rider, the favorite, still about 8 lengths to make up. And last is Redeemed Gentleman. Passport still out there. Passport from He's One Wild Dude. They've been 1-2 throughout, with Decisive Triumph still riding the inside, and Huntin' Buddy remains out in the clear, a close fourth and 3 lengths off the pace. Another 2.5 lengths, and High Noon Rider on the inside, and Redeemed Gentleman to the back of the pack. And last is Prince Tito. Prince Tito last now, some 14 off that pace up ahead, heading into the final turn. 6 furlongs a minute, 14.09, minute 39.16 for the mile, with 3 furlongs left to go. It is Passport from He's One Wild Dude and Decisive Triumph. Huntin' Buddy asks the question there on the outside. High Noon Rider driven along with a quarter of a mile left to go, followed by Redeemed Gentleman, Prince Tito. Top of the stretch, Passport has led for more than 10 furlongs. On the outside, here's Huntin' Buddy. Huntin' Buddy getting going, and so is High Noon Rider. High Noon Rider charging through between horses. High Noon Rider for Genstar with a 16th to go. High Noon Rider, it's a double for Genstar. Brittany Russell, Sheldon Russell. Huntin' Buddy was second. Passport hung in there third. Decisive Triumph, and then Redeemed Gentleman. Well, favorite now is Artful Splatter, and they're off. Solid break, Jump for Sally, jumping right to the lead. Artful Splatter's got early speed, two in between horses. Little Song in the blue colors. Up the inside comes Ortinola to mix it up too. And dum will settle to the back of the pack. Now passed by Go Amanda, and crossing the valley is last. 6.5 or 7 lengths front to back. Ortinola is the pacemaker. Ortinola 3/4 of a length from Artful Splatter, another 2. Go Amanda's on the move early, then Little Song is next, and dum racing on the outside, and Jump for Sally in between horses and crossing the valley. Now only 5 lengths covers in the opening quarter on 23.70. Ortinola continues to lead by a half length with pressure from Artful Splatter. Into the far turn run, Go Amanda is racing in third position. He is crossing the valley in the red cap there, and the outside is Little Song. And next is Jump for Sally, and dum on the far outside. 47.42 is a half mile. Ortinola's made every call up front. Ortinola from Artful Splatter in second. Then it's Little Song pushing on the outside, harder from third. Go Amanda out of the inside, followed by Crossing the Valley. And next is Jump for Sally, and dum very wide at the back of the pack. Into the stretch, Artful Splatter. Artful Splatter burst away 6 furlongs a minute, 12.65. Ortinola is clearly second, then Little Song is third to the final furlong. It's all Artful Splatter. The rest don't matter now. Artful Splatter and Trevor McCarthy, they're coming to the second wire finish to win by 7 going away lengths. Here's a Little Song to make it tight there for second. Ortinola hangs on second. Little Song was third. Lined up on the Dahlia turf course, and they're off. Shadow Boxer was fast away. Carthage early speed as well. And I'm the Game pushes up into third and ridden along early. Bull Trick is in fourth. Here's Exchange Fever, the favorite. Fifth position, just 4 lengths off the pace. Wheeler 45, the Blue Sleeves on the outside, is moving up a spot. And they're followed by Leading Man out of the inside. And next is Bypasses, 3 wide around that far turn run. And followed by Power Back. Bull Trick's back there. Is dropped back a little bit now. And then on the outside is Unbelievable Story, racing to the back of the pack. As they move to the top of the stretch now, and it's Shadow Boxer leading the way by a head. Shadow Boxer from Carthage in second. Here is Exchange Fever, every chance to pounce on them from third. I Am the Game is racing in fourth. And out of the center of the track is Wheeler 45. Wheeler 45 trying to come into fourth position now. On the far outside, Power Back's getting going very late. Power Back on the outside, motoring right along. It is Shadow Boxer showing the way. Carthage, Shadow Boxer on the far outside, Power Back. And here's Exchange Fever. Exchange Fever, Power Back keeps on coming. Shadow Boxer holding. Blanket finish. Shadow Boxer right there with Power Back, Exchange Fever. 3-way go. As you notice in that final race of the day, we had Quinella wagering. That's right, Quinella here at Laurel Park, last live race. each and every live racing day, and it's a 10% takeout Quinella too, just 10% on the takeout. The Quinella here at Laurel Park on the last live race each live racing day, a $2 Quinella offered now. September to Remember Stakes Festival Part 2 coming up Saturday, September 28th. Gates will open at 11 a.m. on that day, and a special early post time of 12:25. We'll see you Friday afternoon for Stronach 5 Friday with a post time of 1:10. That's it for the replay show on Sunday. We'll see you next weekend for our September to Remember Stakes Festival Round 2.